Okay, Chris Baker did not participate. He is out. Sean Laval was limited. He's questionable. Jordan Reed did not participate. He is also out. Trent Williams did not participate. He's questionable. And Trent Murphy was full today. He's probable. Yes.
With Trent, is there any more optimism than there was at the beginning of the week regarding his chances for Sunday?
He's made some progress in the training room. Yes, there is a little bit more, but we'll see how it goes. The 5-hour flight and all that stuff, that'll be a big deal, how he gets off the plane, swells back up. So we'll see.
You have last week you talked about wanting to keep Cofield at end a lot. Now is it generally, is nose tackle generally a more physically demanding position just because of all the double teams and stuff? Is that why you're kind of maybe trying to ease him in there at end?
Yes, and with Baker being out now, Cofield's going to have to play more nose, and obviously Golston's going to play some more nose. But it's it's demanding in there, man. Those guys bump and grind all day long. They got to hold up centers. They got to work off double teams. They got to stay in their gap, and it's not easy with those big linemen pushing you down and double teaming you. So yes, it's important to have a good rotation and to make sure the guy's 100% healthy and in good shape before you ask him to do a lot of snaps.
So Jay, just following up on that, so Barry is not. You still want to limit him a little bit and not.
Well, he's going to play more now, especially with Baker not going. So. But we feel like he's in good shape. He's done good last week. He did a good job for the reps he has. But we still have a good rotation with Baker not going. We still have, Bowen. We still have Golston. We still have, obviously Barry. So we have a good rotation that they can still get their rest when they need it.
Given the way this week got off to that kind of rocky start, how comfortable are you with the practices you guys had this week? And do you feel like the guys are able to block out those distractions and get ready?
Yeah, I don't think anybody really use it as a distraction. I think our guys came out, they met, and they practiced hard, and like they always do. Practices weren't perfect by any stretch. We got a lot of coaching done and a lot of plays in, and I think the pass is a pass. I think the guys that have been here kind of have a pretty good understanding of what it's like to be a Washington Redskins with the media, so they understand it a little bit more than some of the young guys, but it wasn't a distraction.
Aldon Smith back and on that right side of the 49er defense, combined with Justin Smith coming from that side, do you have to talk to Robert even more than normal about, hey, making sure you get rid of it extra quick in this game because you're not dealing with one, you're dealing with two beasts?
Well, there's a couple on the other side that are pretty good too. So they're very good at what they do. That's rush the passer when they get you a third down. So, the whole thing about offensive football, no matter where you are, whether it's here or anywhere you go, it's about rhythm, it's about precision, it's about accuracy and making good, sound decisions. And, if the pocket breaks down, then that's where, you got to use your athleticism, make good decisions or throw it away. So hopefully, Robert will make good decisions come Sunday because there will be some times where everything's not going to be perfect. And he's going to have to make a decision either to abort ship or get the ball out of his hands, throw it away, and not take a negative play.
Haz was saying yesterday that the San Francisco defense was almost identical to this defense, to the Redskins defense. Does that help, having gone against it in training camp and everything like that? Does it help you with the looks and everything?
Schematically, they're very similar. They are. They do a little bit different things on the back end, and obviously the players are a lot different. But overall, going against them in training camp has helped a little bit. We know how to go against this style of defense. So hopefully we use that to our advantage. But, we have to just let it go on Sunday.
When you speak about the importance of Robert making good decisions, quick decisions against this 49ers pass rush, is that something you can see progress in during 2 or 3 days of practice, or as a coach, is it more of a leap of faith? You just kind of go into the game?
Yeah, he makes progress in practice, no question. He doesn't make every read perfect, and sometimes you got to rep something again just to make sure everything's right. But it's just part of playing a position. And then come game day, we script a certain play against a certain coverage in practice, but on game day you might get something totally different where you have to adjust. So every time you go into the game as a quarterback, you're prepared for what you think you're going to see, but you also have to react to some other things that could come up. Somebody might miss a block or a blitz that you haven't seen or something. So some of it is a leap of faith where, hey, you just got to know where to go with the ball versus certain things, and the more he plays, the better he'll get at that. All right, thank you.